Hey everyone, I'm going to do a review on the MC400 two-speaker amplified system for your motorcycle. And I had gotten this system for my birthday last April, April 2017. It's now August 2017, and I did an instructional video on it as far as installation goes, and then I made a couple of the videos with the music playing so you can get an idea of what it sounds like. Now, if you watched my video, at first I had the amplifier connected underneath, installed underneath the seat, which worked out fine except for one problem. During that time, the 3 or 4 or 5 weeks that I had it mounted under here, my stereo kept cutting in and out at high volume. It would play for a little while, then cut out, then come back on, and cut out and come back on. So what I thought was going on was basically the amplifier was going into protection mode. So what I did was I took the amplifier out from underneath the seat, and it's now behind one of my saddlebags in the back, connected right to my fender. I have Velcro going from this end of the amplifier to the other end, and I drilled 2 little tiny holes in the amplifier right here and right over there, as you can see. And I installed 2 little tiny screws, which actually are the screws that came with the amplifier. I did this back in May of 2017, and I have not had one single problem with it. Basically, that was the issue. It was getting too hot. So now it's in a more ventilated area, and it stays as cool as possible. So that was the problem, and now even at high volume it sounds great. The speakers, now you got to remember they're only 3-inch speakers, so depending on the type of music you're listening to, you may get some distortion from it at higher volume, but that's, from 3-inch speakers you can't really, you're not going to get a booming system out of 3-inch speakers, but they are loud, and for the most part, 98% of the part, they are clear. So then when you decide to buy one of these and install it, be sure to install your amplifier in a well-ventilated area, whether it's back here. I've seen some that were mounted up front, right above the radiator or around that area. I didn't have much room up here in front of the bike. I could have built a metal plate for it and attached it to that, but I decided this would be just as easy because the wiring was already ran mostly to the back of the bike from the video from before when I installed it the first time. So there you go. I just wanted to kind of give you an idea about the stereo itself and if I got any issues with it. So I hope this helped you out anyway, and check out my other YouTube videos as well. Have a good one.